Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he can slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So it's away we go then. He's picked him out. And he's cut it out. Calvert-Lewin. Coleman. Holgate. Sigurdsson. It's got through to him. Richarlison. Richarlison plays it in. Dendoncker. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Adama Traore. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
João Moutinho. Ah, he's given it away. Iwobi. Calvert-Lewin. Sigurdsson battles to win it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone direct.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Ruben Neves. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Digne. Gomez. Richarlison. Just brushed off the ball there. Raul. Wolverhampton, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. What a throw in. And it's played forward. Sigurdsson. Coleman. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keane. Across the field it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Gomez. Sigurdsson with the crossfield ball. Iwobi. Gomez. Ruben Neves gets it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Dinks one in. Iwobi. Gomez. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dendonka. Raul. Coleman. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. To review the first half.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Wolverhampton pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. There's a long ball. Keane. Iwobi. Coleman. Keane. Digne. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cuts it out. Jimenez brings the ball forward. Holgate. Digne. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Richarlison. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Sigurdsson switches it towards the other side. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Gomez with the slide tackle there. Sigurdsson. Back into the middle. It's a promising ball. Going through. Timely intervention. Managed to get it away. Good clearance and very necessary. There will be a throw-in. Everton have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has he found his man? Gomez. He's through. He's left, and Keane! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect, and if only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Everton making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but You couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it.
Raul. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.